Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys everything I got in August and September because I did not do one of these videos last month. And that's just because work the last 2 months have been really bad, like just really bad. And basically I got home from work and I just didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to film, I didn't want to have to edit the stuff. I just kind of wanted to de-stress my mind. So yeah. Also, I was going to be doing a collection video last month, and obviously I didn't upload that as well, partially to do with the work thing. And then, as you can see, it's like a mess right now because I'm 90% sure, like in a month or two, I'm going to be moving. So I'm just already starting to like box stuff up like that. So yeah, like the last 2 months, I'm just gonna pretend they didn't happen, they didn't exist. So anyways, let's get started. I'm not gonna kind of separate it by, oh, this was August, this was September. I'm just gonna grab stuff, and I think I will start with the girl groups first. Being completely honest, like 90% of this stuff is all stuff I got at Kcon. In September, there really wasn't a whole lot that I bought or I even wanted to buy. Just because maybe like the albums that came out just weren't super impressive to me. And then also, like I said, since I'm gonna be moving, I kind of wanted to save my money. All that money that I would have that normally would go to K-pop albums is gonna go towards the move, so yeah. But anyway, I did get GWSN, their third mini album. I finally got it. So happy to own it. I really like this group. They've had consistent comebacks throughout the year since their debut, which is exciting, and I think it's kind of something that you need to do if you're gonna debut, just to keep the attention on you. As sad as that is, you need to like kind of stay in the public mind. But yes, Red Sun is really good. I don't know that beats Puzzle Moon as my favorite song, but it is really high up there for a title track. And then of course the B-sides are really good. Some of my favorites probably would be All Mine. These have like really weird long names, but All Mine, Kinds of Cool, and Black Hole. But yeah, all of the B-sides are really nice, and I'm so happy to have this. Now with this, you get a couple of things. They like to do a lot with their little freebies. Just like their other albums, you get this little like wish letter. I don't know, this is like So-So's, but that's the one I got. You also get this little envelope. So that's in the back, it has the fandom name and the little like almost like a like the old-timey wax stamp. And then inside, I don't know what this is, random or everybody gets a leaf, but there's a leaf. And then on the back is like a QR code, and I don't know what it does because I actually still haven't scanned it, as terrible as that is. But there's that. And then for the little photo cards, I got this kind of like selfie card, and it's Minju. I do want to collect Anne though, but because I said to the universe that she's my bias, the K-pop gods were like, cool, you're never pulling her ever again. And then the other card I got was Mia, which I pulled her like a couple times, I think, for their last album too. So yay. I also got Everglow, their second single album, Hush, which is so good. The title track, Adios, is so amazing. It like exceeds Bon Bon Chocolate. I love the concept and the kind of vibe they're going for the group. It's so good. I'm glad they're sticking to it. They're getting so much attention, and it's really exciting. They're definitely one of, if not my favorite girl group debuts so far this year. The B-sides, there's only 2 of them since it is a single, but they are really good. The first track, Hush, is also a really good song. And with this, you get a couple things. Some of these are pre-order benefits, which is, and yes, so yeah, obviously I pre-ordered it. I wasn't going to, but then I saw the extra stuff you got, and I was like, okay. So the one thing is you get this like booklet, and it's random. It's this one or another version. I didn't really have a preference to which version I got. I saw them both and I was fine. But it's just like a really small like booklet picture. So yeah, very pretty. Also on the back of the CD, you get a random member. And I got Sihyun. I don't know why I can't say that, but I got hers, which I'm excited because I think she's my bias in the group. And look how freaking pretty she is. Like, such a pretty dress. Their whole styling actually in these pictures, this comeback, is so nice. I'm not going to talk about line distribution though, because that wasn't super great in this song, but oh well. You also get 2 photo cards. You get a group card and it's random out of 2. And that is the group card I got. Just super cute. It's the back. And then the photo card, I got Kcon. So yay! I think each member has 2 photo cards, so I'm happy I at least got one of hers. See, oh, she is so pretty. They all are pretty, but she's so pretty. And the last girl group thing I got actually came in the mail yesterday, which I was so excited to get. And that is Dreamcatcher, like one of my favorite groups ever. They had a comeback, a Korean comeback, which was so shocking. I don't think anybody in the fandom really expected it, just because they also just had their Japanese, like their first full-length album, which I still haven't bought, but it just seems really close. And they're like, oh yeah, we'll have a Korean comeback too. But anyway, they had one, super exciting. The song is Deja Vu, the title track, which is really, really good. It's different than what the title tracks they've done, just with the chorus being the more rock sound, and the rest of it, like the verses being more ballady, but it's so pretty, it's so good. And I guess they're describing this as a special album, kind of because they did it like a kind of a collaboration, or yeah, I guess a collaboration with this video game called something Raid. I already forgot it. I don't know. I don't play the video games. But they did it for that, but it's okay. I don't care. They do collaboration with video games because if it helps them to pay for music videos and maybe they get paid and they release awesome music, I'm totally cool with that. But yeah, anyways, this is the normal edition. And of course, I also got the limited edition. And Dreamcatcher's packaging is so beautiful. Like, you can kind of see, like, my collection right there. Just, like, their logo changes for each comeback. And just the way they do the boxes and the Dreamcatcher and everything. It's so, so pretty. They, in my opinion, have one of the most aesthetically pleasing discographies in all of K-pop. It's so nice. The B-sides in this, of course, are also really good. Curse of the Spider I like. Silent Night, though, as much as I like the title track, Silent Night is hands down my favorite song. It might be one of my favorite Dreamcatcher songs. It is that good. And if they kind of start going, still maybe the rock sound, but they kind of do maybe more EDM-y stuff like Silent Night, I am totally cool with that, because Silent Night is so good, especially the ending. I was not expecting it. But yeah, I'm just gonna shut up about Dreamcatcher because I could literally talk about them forever because I love them so much. So with the limited edition, you get this, like, I don't want to take it out because it was being weird, but it's basically this pops out into a little box, and then you get 3 transparent group cards, and I guess the point is to, like, kind of put them in the box, and they're kind of can sit in there, but they don't sit real well in the box. Like, there's no real, like, slot to put them through, so they kind of lean. So yeah, they're just probably going to go in my binders. But this is one. It's all little scenes from the music videos. Also, their costuming, this comeback, like always, it's so pretty. They look super pretty, as always. Oh, and they let Dami sing. She didn't just rap, she sang, and it was so... I'm sorry, I'm like getting into it, but not only did Dami get to sing, Han Dong got so many lines in the title track. I was so excited, because her voice is so pretty, and I feel like they don't hardly ever use it. So yeah, she got so many lines, and I was so happy. And then that's the third one. Sorry, this section is just me like geeking out because I love Dreamcatcher so much. You also get mini photo cards. My bias is Sua, and I did not pull a single one of hers because the K-pop gods hate me. So sad. You get a transparent card, and so the 2 that I got in the albums is I got Jiu, and I got Seon, and that's kind of the back of both of them. And then all the different photo cards, I got Dami for one. Her hair looks really nice. Looks like she's growing it out, but it's really pretty. Got Yuhyun. This is her like selfie card. And you know it's the selfie card because on the back it actually has like the signature and stuff. I got Handong's selfie card. So pretty. And she got to sing, and I'm so happy. Even though apparently there's rumors that she's gonna go to like the Chinese version of the Proto show, and that's really scary because that means Dreamcatcher may never see her again. And then I also got her other little regular card. I don't want her to leave. If she leaves Dreamcatcher, I'd be very sad. And then, oh, I got duplicates! The worst! But I got Kcon, this one. Like, oh, I'm not gonna pull Sua. At least, like, don't give me duplicates. So sad. But yes, that was Dreamcatcher. Now moving on to boy group stuff. This is one thing I did get at Kcon, and that is VIXX. I keep wanting to call it Kratos, but that's another album. This is their 2016 Conception album. This is the series of albums they did, the Kratos, Zelos, and Hades, I believe it was. That whole series about the Greek mythology and whatnot. So I finally got this because at a booth, they were selling it. I can't remember how much they were selling it off, but I paid $15, I think, for this, which is pretty good because it's heavy and has like a DVD and photo book. It's kind of expensive. So yes, I saw that on sale and I was like, oh my god, I have to have it. I'm so happy to have it. The photo books in this are so freaking nice. One of them, I'm gonna have to look up the translations, but it looks like it's kind of behind the scenes of each music video and kind of like talking about the whole conception behind it and like the story they were telling, which I think is really cool. I haven't watched any of like the DVD, but I'm happy to have this. Now this doesn't have like photo cards, but I struggled way too long to open this. That was really sad. But like I said, you don't get a photo card, but you get this kind of like little key thing, because I think the like packaging is kind of supposed to be like a book. But yeah, so I got that. So happy. I'm almost good with my VIXX collection. There's only a couple more albums I'm missing. So yay. I did get some NCT things, and the first thing, I kind of showed it, it's not a CD, but I did get their little tour bus. I could not resist. I've seen so many people do unboxings of it and buying it, and it's so cute, and it brings back such good memories of their tour and actually seeing this bus. So I went ahead and got it because, like I said, it's super cute. Also, it actually goes, like the wheels, like you kind of heard the noise. If you put it on tile, it actually moves, which is super cute. You also get photo cards with this too, which is kind of what pushed me over the edge to get it. So you get 3 of those. And the 3 I got is I did get a Taeyong, which I'm so glad because he's my bias. So yay! And then the other 2 I got were Yuta. All the backs just say that. And then I got Jaehyun. I'm probably not going to keep like Jaehyun or Yuta. That is one thing I've been doing, even though I haven't been buying many K-pop albums this past month. I've been going hard on the photo card trading, trying to get my collection together. So more than likely, I'm just gonna like either sell these or trade these for other things on my wish list. Also, I had this really cool idea, and I don't know if I would do it, or I hope someone does it, but near their last stop of NCT's tour, like the California, they actually wrote stuff on the bus, like little signatures. They did this kind of like angel wings in green. And I think it would be so cute if someone were to kind of like replicate everything they wrote on it. Just, I don't know. I think if I did that, I'd have to buy another one of these. So if I completely screw up the one I'm trying to replicate, at least I have another good one. But yeah, I don't know. I just think it would be super cute. The other NCT thing I got was NCT Dreams, their new album, We Boom. Oh, I don't know if this is the We or Boom version. I want to say this is the Boom, but yeah, I got this version. I will be getting the other version eventually, just not now. This was such a good song. Like, I really love how as NCT Dream has more comeback, they're kind of maturing with their sound and not doing just the super cutesy, which is really cool and exciting to see. Yeah, Boom is a really good song. The B-sides are good. I think Goodbye My First is what it's called, is my favorite song on this album. It's so pretty, and it's almost kind of like a sequel to My First and Last, which made me all like sentimental. What other ones? Oh yeah, Best Friend and I think 119 are some other standouts, but it's a very, very good album. And I'm really curious to see what happens to Dream, because I think at least, I know Haechan for sure should be graduating, I think, soon. And I think one other member, too, is kind of reaching the age limit where he would graduate. So I don't know. I want to know what SM is going to do with the graduating people, and then also what's going to happen to Dream. With this album, you get 3 little things. You get little circle cards because SM has the thing with like circle cards now. They did it for NCT 127, they did it for Wavy, and now this, so it's, I don't know, it's weird. Also, more people in K-pop are doing circle cards. Like 17, their new album has circle cards, and I don't know how I feel about it. But for the circle cards, I got Chenle. Probably said his name wrong, but I got his. I do want to eventually get Jisung's for all of these. You got this little scratch card, so you didn't know what was on it. Hi, Boo. My dog is here. But you had to like scratch it to see which member you got. Just step all over my albums. It's fine. And I did get Jisung's, which is really exciting. And then you get a random photo card, and I got Renjun. Probably said his name wrong too. But yeah, so cute. I also got some Japanese albums from a group. This is Oneus, who I've kind of officially decided they are now an ultimate group. I was putting it off because I was like, they just debuted. Maybe I'm just getting excited. But like, I really like them a lot. Like, I already have their names down. It's so hard to pick favorites of the 6 members because I love them all. I've been watching all of their variety stuff. I'm so excited for their comeback tomorrow. Like, I've already pre-ordered the album. I'm trying not to buy K-pop albums right now. But that one and the Super Emperor album are probably the only 2 I'm going to buy next month. But yeah, I just love them a lot. And so I got their Japanese album, which this was so freaking hard to find. Sorry for yelling, but RBW, what the hell? This wasn't on CD Japan. This wasn't on Yes Asia. The only way you could find this is through proxy sites. I don't understand why. I ended up going this through buying them all used because it was way cheaper that way. Like, all of these I paid probably $4 or $5 for, and they didn't have photo cards, but honestly, I'm fine with that just because the Japanese photo cards are expensive. But yeah, I don't know why RBW made this really hard to buy unless you lived in Japan. It's kind of, I don't get it. But this is the limited edition, which has a little photo book, which is so pretty. It's the Valkyrie and Twilight versions in Japanese and 2 new Japanese songs. And one of them, I don't know the name of it because it's in Japanese, but it's song number 3. It is so pretty. I love that song so much. But the photo book in this is just, it is really, really nice. I'm very glad to get this. I also got their other versions, their A, B, and C, just the regular editions. I mean, with these, there's no photo books. It's just the cover is different. But because, like I said, they are an ultimate group, and I am garbage for ultimate groups, I got them all. So this is the A version. Basically them when they were doing their Valkyrie promotions. B version, which is Twilight. And C version, which is just another Twilight cover. But yeah, I love Oneus a lot. I just really wish these albums were more easily accessible. I don't understand it, but whatever. Also, they were supposed to be at Kcon, and they had visa issues, and they couldn't make it, and like my heart broke because they were like one of the groups I was most excited for. It was very sad. The last group of albums I got is Pentagon. And I saw them in concert in September. Oh, and it was so good. And I got to do a high touch, and it was amazing. My second time doing a high touch with them. I just love them so much. The first thing I actually got this for free. This is their newest Japanese single, Shalala Happiness. And actually, you can see it was said it's a gift. I saw on Twitter for their concerts, when I guess one of the fans from Japan came, and it was for that LA and San Jose show. She was like, oh, all these Japanese fans pitched together to give like a bunch of their CDs to the US fans, international fans, for free, which was so freaking cute. Like, they had this, they had one of the other versions, and they had 2 versions of Cosmo. And for the regular versions, you can just, like, they just gave one to you for free. But for these, they actually have a little photo book. If you donated $5 to a like a charity thing they were doing, it's going to be under Yanan's name, you could get the limited. So I was like, yeah, I'll do it. $5, it's not a lot, it's for charity. So I got this, and just, I don't know, the fact that it was a gift, it's so cute. Also, the song Happiness is really, really good. The Shalala Japanese music video is super cute. Yeah, I just love Pentagon a lot. They're not an ultimate group, but I think they overtook another group to become my number 2 boy group. So, and last but not least, I got Pentagon, their newest album, Summer. Finally got it. So happy. The title track Hump is humph. I don't know, it's like a sound you make, but it's so good. I'm obsessed with it. It is so playful. It is so much fun. The music video is super cute. This song is just like such a perfect summer album. The second song, Fantastic. I know they kind of pronounce it weird, but I really love that song. Jino has the greatest yutoda ever in that song. Round 2 is super cute. Summer is a good song. I basically just named this entire album. It's a really, really good album. Yeah, I just love Pentagon a lot. I really hope they can have one more comeback before Jino enlists, because I think he has to sometime next year. But yes, I just love Pentagon so much. Now with this, like all of them, you get a random CD plate, and I was very excited because the first time ever out of all their albums I own, I finally got a CD plate with my biases. 2 out of 3, but still that's not bad. So this is Hongsuk, Yuto, and Wooseok. And Yuto and Wooseok are 2 of my biases. Kino is the 3rd. But I was so excited to get this. I like never pull their bias stuff, like photo cards or CD plates. So that was really, really exciting. You also get a random postcard. And I got Kino, so I got another bias. Like, oh, this was just a good album for me for bias pulls. So, so nice. You get a random sticker, and the sticker relates to kind of like a song. So as you can see, I got the one for round 2, which is cute. Nothing on the back. And then the photo card, it's where my bias luck ends, but 2 out of 3 isn't bad. I got Hui's little thing, the little waves. He was so cute at the concert. Like, oh my god, they all wanted to bias wreck me. Okay, in this one part, Hui was like, oh, I talked to a fan, or somebody told me that I was their bias, and so I had to like research it and ask Hongsuk, like, what is a bias? And he's like, oh, and after learning what a bias is, universe, you're all my bias. And it was just super cute. And it was funny because for a second I think everybody thought he was saying virus because his English isn't super great, but he was saying bias, and Hongsuk and Kino were making fun of him because of it. But it was really cute. But yeah, so I pulled his card. And that is everything I got in the last 2 months. Like I was saying before, next month, really the only things I'm probably getting and expecting is Oneus and Super M album. Anything else that comes back, I'm just probably going to put on a list to buy to later, because I have to save money for adult things next month in November, sadly. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next video. Bye!